Alright, what is going on? This is Ugo Opara, PA licensed real estate agent and investor. And in this video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually walk through a property. Full disclosure, it is not my property. It is a property that I want to become my property. We're gonna walk through it. We're gonna game plan, just kind of map out to make sure it works for what we want it to be. It is a property that's in an area that we are very comfortable and familiar with. So I kind of already know what the play is going to be. But let's see. So stay tuned. Let's go check it out.
Right, and we're in here, and doesn't look as bad as I thought it would look, which is actually a bad thing. So trying to turn this into an apartment building, I think one of the issues already is how do we get the staircase? How do we get the staircase for this to work out? I've seen it where, yes, all we're going to be able to do is maybe elongate. We have two options: remove this and turn it into a door, which works, which could work. I wish I could just pull the staircase over a little bit more, but I know I can't. So let's just take a look at this first floor. Looks like there's already wood. There's already wood here. Looks like someone started pulling permits. And this is back in 2018. This is a single family dwelling. We don't like the sound of that. Very, very high ceilings. Very tiny room. I'm not sure what this is. It's a bathroom. I'm not too sure what's going on or why we've lost so much space. And back here is a kitchen and a back door. Newly framed on back door. Back door leads out to the... Oh, interesting. So you could park and then walk through the back. Tons of trash. And this is not good at all. This has to be going into the basement. A lot of crappy brickwork right there. Neighbors have the exact same issue. Fun stuff. Look at that. What fell down over there? Pieces of the roof or something like that? What's going on over there? Yeah, none of this is good. Push buttons. That means we almost guaranteed to have knob and tube wiring. Oh, actually, really good height, really good ceiling height down here. Basement's wet. Clearly not surprised at all. We have that big puddle that's out there just sitting, so I'm not surprised at all. You have a window here. It's a really good basement. I think we might have to finish the basement. This is really good. Boiler, which actually doesn't look like it's in bad shape. This looks like it's in good shape. Very curious to see if there's a way to add a walk-in to the basement. But you have really good ceiling height down here. I mean, you could absolutely finish this basement. And it's long. I mean, it's a very long basement. Very, very long basement. So basement is a plus. Basement is a plus. So I'm thinking we would want to relocate this location of the basement, somehow find a way to get access to the basement from outside. But I'm not too sure how that's all going to work out yet. Let's go upstairs. First floor, we could probably do a 2-bedroom down there. Not too sure. Maybe preferably a 1-bedroom. Up here, I would actually like to subdivide it. Let me see. There's a really big, there's a lot of space up here. So I typically always keep the back bedroom. So this is a little jacked up though. You have to get all this fixed. But for the most part, this is more than enough room. Oh, looks like they did a lot of reinforcement of the joist up there. So we would typically keep this, and we would frame out a closet this way, frame out a closet right here. We would knock this wall out, open it up, and we would do, no, maybe not that way, maybe not do it that way. Bathroom is not a bad size. It's not huge, but it's also not tiny. We can give it a facelift, but we don't have to do too much in here. And we still have this room here, which is very, very tiny. And then you have room back here. So what I would do, we would do a 2-bedroom upstairs. We would have, here would be a room. Knock this out, knock the bathroom out, open that middle bedroom out, and we would keep that as a bedroom. So bedroom 1 would be back there, bedroom 2 would be back there, demolish this middle, and we would somehow do, I think I'd probably put the bathroom over here. Bathroom over here. Nope, maybe over here. I'll see where we can utilize a window. I think I might put the bathroom over here, utilize that window. Yeah, put the kitchen right here where this bathroom is. And then that way you're walking into, what I'm trying to create is open concept. So when you're walking in, it's flowing with the rest of the space. And I think that this bathroom being in the middle of a smaller room and a smaller room makes it difficult. So I would have to just knock everything down, relocate the bathroom over here, because that'll give us a lot more room to properly put a decent sized bathroom that will accommodate washer and dryer. And then because the plumbing, typically what you do is when you have the bathroom, you want to put the kitchen on the other side of it. And the reason you do that is because you can then leverage the plumbing that the bathroom is already using. You can leverage that plumbing. So this should be something that wouldn't be too difficult to do. I'm just really bummed at the size of these tiny windows. Really bummed. I mean, tiny rooms. This is a tiny room, and that's a tiny room. And then the house does this weird thing, which I'm typically used to in Philly houses, but kind of throwing me off. The house does this weird thing where it just kind of shifts. It shifts this way. Is that a skylight? It's very interesting. Very, very interesting. But it shifts this way versus running the length of the rest of the house. You get what I'm trying to say? So where I'm at the part of the house that I'm in right now, it's going all the way to this wall. Right here. This wall right here is where it stops. And then for whatever reason, it then goes this way and then runs this way. So you lose about a foot of space, and that just makes it really weird. You know, if I'm knocking this down, I'm knocking all this stuff down, it makes it weird because you still have this L shape that will remain even after we knock everything down. So, just a little weird, but I think we'll figure it out. I think once these big walls are gone and we leverage the high ceilings, we'll do skylights, things like that, just to bring in a lot of light. Then we're gonna be in good shape. So if you're watching this video, I need you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the comment button, hit all of the buttons, except for the dislike button. Don't hit the dislike button. Give me some good energy, some good mojo, so we can get this house. The market is very, very competitive. Things are selling for stupid prices, and I don't like it. All right, what's going on? And we're back. So, I just finished walking through this property, and it is something that will work very well with the prototype or the model of a property that we want. It has the right zoning, it has the right square feet, the location is fantastic. The layout can be modified so that we get highest and best use for the space that's in here. What else do I really like about this property? I love the height in the basement. It's really high throughout the house, space in the first floor, second floor. I love where it is.
don't like the price. There's a big disconnect there with what the seller thinks it's worth and what I think it's worth, and also, they think it's worth a lot more than what it actually is. And inversely, they also think that the renovation needed is a lot less than what it actually is. So you guys can kind of see where the disconnect would be for both parties. So I'm just gonna put my offer in. I think this is something that should go for 60, 65, and the renovation on something like this is probably gonna be around 80, 85. So probably gonna be all in that number, 30, 35, if I'm doing the math correctly, and we're probably gonna be like and that's a question mark because this neighborhood just isn't quite there yet where these things get to sell houses. So I'm already anticipating a lot of kickback from the hard money lender, and I'm also anticipating a lot of kickback from my contractors that may not want to work in an area like this where their tools might be taken. So this would be a situation where a strict don't leave your tools on the property, don't get too comfortable, get in, get out rule will be enforced. You know what I mean? And also, as a general contractor, I will absolutely make sure that I have my tool and equipment insurance added on to the policy just to be on the super safe side. So so that's that. A couple of things to look for when you're walking through properties like this is, number one, check for any structural issues. Check for any of the brick that's decomposing. Check for any bowing or swelling or expansion of the brick on the inside and the outside. One of the things that is a big red flag is the puddle of water that we see on the side of the building. That's going to be a big red flag because things like that will penetrate into the property, which we already saw in the basement where there is water all along this side of the property. And of course that's coming from the puddling, so that means we have a clogged gutter, that means we have a downspout that's messed up, maybe we have a roof that's not pitched the right way, whatever. There's so many things that could happen to it, but that's going to be all part of the renovation. So I don't want to talk too much because it's not my house yet. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I look for when I walk through properties. This one is not that bad. In fact, this one is something where if the valuations were higher or if we weren't looking for cash flow, this might be something that we actually might turn into or just keep it as a single family versus going the multi-family route. So stay tuned. If we do pick this up, if me and the seller are able to come into terms, then we'll do an additional video and we'll take it from there, walk you through the whole process. Actually, no, we won't walk you through the whole process. I have to save that for my coaching clients. So sorry, but you guys will probably get a tour of the finished product. So all right, anyways, I'm out. This is Ugo Opara, and whatever you do, make sure you like, smash the subscribe button, click the little bell notifications, and give me a thumbs up if you were able to gain any value from this video. And of course, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. I do my best to try to respond to all of them. All right, so have a good one.